having mixed reviews about him. Now, who I really want to hoop this year, and I'm gonna say this little piece, and it's not gonna be too long, man. We gotta wrap up the video, but my boy John Wall. I
Let,
want John
let's
Wall to hoop.
let's talk about them real quick, just
Let's
real
go.
quick.
Let's go.
And I understand you want John Wall to hoop out, and
It sounds like you about to disrespect that.
but you know I got to. I'm a Laker and they a Clipper.
Yeah, yeah,
But let,
yeah. We
let,
better
let's
stop.
let's be real. Is that they savior? Like I love John. John from North Carolina. I love everything about him. Cool. Like John got the best mixtape I've ever seen in my life.
Everybody do it. Oh, his high school mixtape is yeah. It's
It's the best
that's
mixtape I've
stamp.
ever seen in my life.
That's stamp. That's stamp. Yeah,
And he had the John Wall do the little dance that everybody was doing.
yeah.
But is John Wall really their savior? Because to me, what it looks like is, yeah, Paul George is there. Yeah, you got Kawhi, who, to be honest with you, can't stay healthy.
That's true. I,
He got lucky.
oh Lord, we talk about luck.
Bro,
It's so much luck in the league. Like
he
I
got
can't.
lucky, bro.
I don't even want to talk about the L word. But yeah, I feel it. Go ahead.
He had to face KD and the Golden State Warriors full health. Because if you want to be completely honest, bro, when KD came back, and we all remember that game before he tore his ACL, or was it ACL or Achilles?
Who's
I think it
that?
was maybe Achilles, and then Clay tore his ACL.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it was.
right.
But before he got hurt, he was giving him dudes buckets, and he wasn't dribbling. He was just catching and shooting, and he had about 15. And so I'm like, yo, if they were fully healthy, you would have never got that ring. One, two. I just think it's a whole curse on the Clippers. The Clippers are not that good. They want to be good so bad because they little brother, and I understand it, but they
Ty
not
Lue
that
be coaching,
good.
man. Ty Lue be coaching. And
The
for him to
last
do what
time,
he did last year with his, you know what I'm saying, with the squad that he had, you
almost
know,
definitely,
it speaks
he did
volumes.
his little thing.
Now,
But at the same time, the players around you got to hoop. That's the thing. You can coach your butt off, but if the players around you don't hoop, then hey,
I feel like that's 90% of the leagues, bro. Hey, look. I felt like the coach would be like, "Bump the X and always let me go out there and do this myself." Hey, look. But nah, look, I mean, I ain't trying to bash the team or nothing like that. But I mean, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that John is the savior, but I do feel like he's gonna bring another level of like playmaking that they need, as well as if we get a healthy Kawhi Leonard plus Paul George. And I respect Paul George from like I love his outside life. The wife, kids, fishing, love all of
yeah.
that. Now, I have not been so much of a Paul George fan ever since he hit the side of the backboard, but you know what I'm saying? He can still hoop. He's still nice with it. And, but for me personally, um, that Kawhi Leonard statement was kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to kind of let that go just for video's sake. But let's be clear, that needed to happen. Kawhi hooped that year. That was game winner against Philly, if I'm not mistaken. Kawhi needed that. And
But
Golden State, they been cold, and I didn't want to see them three-peat. They've been winning too much. Yes, I was a hater. You call me a
but
hater now.
you had people talk about Kawhi more clutcher than Kobe. When?
That was what
When?
look first.
Where have we seen that
that,
at?
that was one commentator. That was
But I'm
one headline.
saying they hyped him up so much, and
They
then the next year he don't do nothing, and then the year
everybody
after that,
let's be everybody's had a Kobe moment. Whenever they missed the game winner, whenever they airballed the shot, you know what I'm saying? I think it was just taking a little bit overboard because of the championship. Yes, I do agree with that. That was some nonsense in itself, but a lot of people don't feel like that. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that was just one of those sensational internet viral moments. It was just a crazy, crazy thing. Um, but back to the Clippers, I just think I want them. I think that's definitely you can't even front and say that's not a team that can compete with Golden State. The healthy
Oh
Kawhi
no,
Leonard,
no, they
Paul
full
George,
on.
and as their team is currently constructed.
I full on agree with that. I full on. I agree that they are a team that can contend with Golden State. But I'm looking at it for matchup. The only thing that the Clippers got over Golden State is a solidified small forward in Kawhi. That's it.
I mean, I think Andrew Wiggins deserves a little credit. He was an All Star.
No, no,
Get
that's what
that.
I'm saying. But he's no Andrew Wiggins is a great player. Like he can lock up a bunch of people in the league. But Kawhi at this moment is better than Andrew.
Oh yeah, for sure. 10. Yeah.
But that's it. Like if I'm looking at Steph and John Wall, no shot to John, but Steph is that guy.
I know. I know. He is. He is.
And then we get to Klay Thompson and Paul George. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's completely be honest. Them jokers the same player. They're the exact same player. Just one is more athletic than the other. They're the exact same player.
They're not the same player, bro. I'm taking Klay over Paul George any day of the week,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I
then,
didn't see Klay has never had a Paul George moment. Whenever he was hurt, he never had a Paul George moment. He has never hit the side of the back. I just think my view of him was just so tainted after that. I'm just like, man. And
it was a bad play.
yeah, and like they've had some Klay 3-1. Klay be the reason that the Golden State Warriors, like all the Golden State Warriors, like Kevin that OKC 3-1, different.
Oh no, Game 6 Klay is real.
Yeah, that's
people have to understand that. But
playoff P has got his own narrative now. Like,
I never thought Paul George was that great. I like ever since he got hurt, he hasn't been the same to me.
Yeah, I mean,
but
he did have that semi MVP year in OKC, but it wasn't like.
Are we really gonna call that semi MVP, or did they just gonna find the third person to give it to? And they just put his name in the ballot.
I try not to be too harsh on him, but I mean, I get it. I'm trying not to be too harsh, and I just bashed him. Nah, look, yeah, you're right. It was just he just needed to be up there for the name's sake. But he can hoop though. He's still smooth and nice with it. Just not. I'm not trusting him for nothing. I've seen what he does. I mean, he's like another Devin Booker to me. But and Devin Booker is a whole nother thing.
Whoa.
D Book is another thing.
D Book, we can get on D Book later. But Paul, like I said, Draymond is better than what's his name? Morris. One of the Morris twins.
Yes, okay, I know.
Or Nick Batum. Like he better than them. And the slander on Draymond name got to stop.